Onyenwere spinning. Oh, what a gorgeous J.
UCLA cannot get it going, and they have shut down the O boards by the Bruins as well.
Onyenwere, the hustle play, all the way in. And
then here in the second quarter, UCLA's biggest lead, 12, and
Onyenwere on the drop. Gives it up unselfishly. Horvat from the field. Crunch time for the Cardinal. Desperately needing a bucket here. Hull took it all the way down. And
Calabasas, California, not too far from here. Great homecoming.
Yeah, 1,000-point scorer. And in addition to all of that, oh, she's premium.
Yeah.
Onyenwere with a
2 points. Onyenwere working on Prechtel. Count it, a three-point chance. She's going to the line.
Onyenwere. Trying to get a pass into Cameron Brown. Good hands.
All season long. And this is a Stanford team that has been with depth and then without depth and then getting some back as Onyenwere's going to get out running.
Karastova. No good on that one. Onyenwere not going to allow the second chance. A Cougar on either side takes it all the way.
There's a lot of game left. And a tough break for the Trojans. Over back as
her first Pac-12 tournament game. She's going to have a lot more in her career.
Onyenwere!
Aggressive off the bounce. More complete, more than a shooter. Onyenwere all alone, kissing it off the glass.
Mallory Bates into the lineup, also for Georgia. So we're seeing a lot of depth here early for the lady.
Horvat posting up Fingal. Says, I'm just going to get out of your way. Oh,
good work on the boards, Corsaro, you mentioned it. Another takeaway. Uh-oh, there's room, except for Ari McDonald in front. McDonald, you go ahead, have that one on.
Arizona 4 seed in the Fort Wayne regional with Maryland.
18 points per game. She poured in 600 points in one season, her sophomore season, as she pump fakes and gets another. She had taken the job at Indiana in August of 2014 out of the timeout.
Watch by Hull, puts it on the floor, and that is the toughest cover in transition in the
player for UGA looking to attack the offensive glass, and that was Bates.
Onyenwere calling for it on the block.
Just not really on top of it, not thinking about it, not anticipating it.
Dean inside to Onyenwere, quick turnaround. Onyenwere kicking it back out to Osborne. Corsaro sees Onyenwere, long ball.
Typical point, merely has 2 points. That's Caprice with the basketball, but we know Onyenwere is the offensive lifeline. Starting.
Needs help. Oh, great defense. Onyenwere to the other end, and she scores. Count them.
Shot clock was back to 20. Onyenwere underneath one-on-one contact against Callaway.
And then eventually decided to go far away from home to play at UCLA.
Explosion in the turnaround. Got the defense behind her, raised up. Ooh. Try to generate the offense.
Onyenwere. Take it, though. 3 is 3. Onyenwere, all of a sudden there was air in front of her.
What they've really done is not allow that entry pass into the post for Utah, and it's resulted in turnovers.
Nice roll to the rim by Tutele, and Fanal keeping her heads. That's a nice heads-up play.
For the tie.
Washington State, this is a stuff of nightmares in terms of trying to take care of the ball.
Yeah.
20 teams battle one another for conference positioning. Everybody looking to have one of those top 4 spots, and it showed there.
UCLA less than 100% physically. I believe the numbers can tell part of the story. Dean tried to break it down on the dribble. Instead, makes the wise decision. Closing in on the final 2 minutes. Onyenwere faces up, and she maintains her.
Same thing here. We got the win this weekend, but you cannot look past these Golden Bears. Onyenwere. Oh, what a shot.
Bully and Sabali. Something tells me those two will turn on here in the second half.
Onyenwere. Michaela Onyenwere. Little spin move.
27%. That makes up for about 75, 76% of all those categories. Those three, the big three, their usage rate.
We're running with Dean. Onyenwere gets a touch. The fade is
comeback fashion in Pullman Friday night, but not the kind of win that Corey Close is particularly happy with, but she'll take it. Great defense.
Onyenwere.
Say everybody's feeling good. Michaela's taking 3.
Yeah, I know. Well. D9. UCLA has gone cold shooting. Missed 9 of their last 11. Inside. Little turnaround.
And probably could have picked wherever she wanted to go. She wanted to play in this conference. And boy, is Mark Track happy she did. 16 turns for the Trojans. Onyenwere, little fader baseline. You know, that win at Stanford for her was her 100th career win as Onyenwere drives. Stretch out UCLA and misses that one short on Corsaro, who was trying to close out.
Onyenwere.
The payoff, the reward, if you will, and she's not stopping there.
Yeah, and she talked about those bricks and mortar years. Those first 2 years were tough. She's scared. What UCLA does look great at, I mean, ball movement spacing, they are really dancing.
Show with a ball fake, dumps it off underneath to Lauren Miller. Miller goes up. Onyenwere, excuse me.
Dean fell down. Conley just spotted up and knocked it down.
And a tough shot.
Said, get the ball inside because it's the Stady Lauren Miller show right now.
UCLA had led points in the paint in the first. Need to have a good possession here. The back door by Caldwell, but blocked.
You can be a good rebounding team, and I expect to see that from this point forward.
Onyenwere.
The other day when they gave her room, when Arizona State gave her room.
I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that she was in transition.
Onyenwere to do, but they are glad to have her. She's another player that was awarded that extra year. Onyenwere inside. And Roberts wanted the hook, not going to get it. With the Bruins capitalize. Quick passing inside. Onyenwere.
Buffalo's up 9-4 on the number 8 ranked team in the country, 15-0 UCLA. Michaela Onyenwere matches
500 wins. I'm like, oh, she hasn't done that already? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Michaela Onyenwere.
Bryn Maskowicz on the floor now for the Bruins. Onyenwere turns around, does not see somebody leave.
Third quarter, UCLA basketball. Inside to Michaela Onyenwere. Onyenwere up and in, and that's a great sign for UCLA.
The Bruins on Friday, and a lot here at Haas today. Here's Michaela. And she goes up, and she's going to have an and one opportunity. Did it. Jalen Brown now with 14. Once again, a three-point ball game. Onyenwere gets the roll.
And that's good.
That chance. Bruins looking for Onyenwere. Oh, so good at that fadeaway jumper.
Yes.
Taha and Francisco, congratulations.
We got a lot of proposal on that.
He's going to go in the Hall of Fame twice. Big comeback in that third quarter for UCLA. Pull up. Weak side.
Back in it. Melgoza, wheeling, dealing, blocked. Onyenwere, and she'll lead the charge. She's got Rooks to beat. Slips it. What a pass.
Players, you think you can make the pass, the next thing you know, it's like go-go gadget comes out.
Well, that's one of the things that she's been happiest about, Cho, is UCLA struggling 0 for their last 6. Cho baseline 3. Onyenwere, that's how the O-boards happen. Corsaro knocking it
Fake. It looked like she had an opening for just a second. Onyenwere deep in the paint and gets the shooter's touch.
They look everywhere but at their coach. That was a very respectful huddle. I hear you.
But Levy gets it taken right out of her hands by Onyenwere. Onyenwere.
And she has not spent much time on the bench over the last couple games. Going back to the 16th of Onyenwere.